Hey Zio, Coach Nicole again, back in my kitchen, day 2, meal prep. We're gonna be using a jar, making jar salads. So I'm going to walk you through how I assemble a salad in a jar. What's really cool is that this is a mason jar. The lid, I bought these individually at Meijer. They're just ball jars. And if you don't have a ball jar, that's okay. You can still use a regular container. No big deal. Just throw all your ingredients in there. But I'm going to show you how I assemble, starting from the bottom to the top for the salad. And these are awesome because they're really easy to take with you for lunch or just to have and look cool in your fridge. So the first thing that you do is you start with your liquids first, your meats and veggies, and top it off with your salad of choice and your cheese. So for dressing, we're gonna use this yogurt dressing. It's a ranch dressing, and I am just going to pour it in here. If you were counting macros or tracking your food, you would obviously use a food scale to do this. I'm just showing you how to assemble one and making this for one of my kids to have later. So I've put the dressing in. Now I'm going to add chicken. So we always do a crock pot full of chicken tenderloins. Dump a bag of frozen chicken tenderloins in the crock pot and let it cook for 46 hours. And we always have chicken available throughout the week to make things like this just another easy go-to prep. Or you can go ahead and grab the already pre-cooked chicken that I talked about yesterday that I got from Target. So either one, whichever one you want to choose, or you can choose your own kind of meat. I just do chicken because that's what we always have on. So then I'm going to add my chicken into the jar. And then for more added protein and fats, I'm gonna do a hard-boiled egg. And then I'm gonna add some veggies. So I start with some cucumbers that I have cut up. And then I have some shredded carrots. So you can do a handful of these. They're kind of long, so kind of hard to get in there. Again, if you're tracking your macros, you would use a food scale and divvy out the specific portion size that you need. So that's probably about good enough. And then I also throw in some superfood, which is really cool to get some more micronutrients. It has Brussels, cabbage, broccoli, carrots, and kale in it. So it's a really cool power blend. Find this at Meijer all the time. And this is really great for salads as well. So I just add some more of this under here. Then the next thing that I'm gonna add is lettuce. So you can use like a mixed spinach, spring mix. You can even do like a shredded romaine, totally up to you, however you want to do that. I am going to do the spring mix. You can see it's already kind of getting pretty full. So we're just gonna really have to stuff it in there and just push it down, whatever your required amount of serving size is. It's good. And then cheese, you can choose, like I always like feta on my salads or just a regular shredded cheese, whichever one you prefer. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of feta. And then you add your lid and you place it in the fridge. And this you can make up to 5 and have good for 5 full days. Like I said, this is gonna be for one of my kids for later. I usually make these for my husband because these are easy for him to carry to work and easy for him to assemble. He just takes a bowl from home. When he's ready to eat, he just dumps it into a bowl and eats it. The dressing's already there waiting for him. There's also other tons of kind of recipes. Play around with it, use your own vegetables, be creative. I'm gonna also send you, or in the comments, I will have a link to some more of my favorite salad jar recipes. in just this amount of time. It took me, you know, maybe 5 minutes to put these together while I'm talking. I already had most of my food already out. I had the chicken already made, or you can already buy it pre-cooked. So completely super easy go-to meal prep day 2.